Now I want to discuss Forbes' article, Why Return to Office Mandates Will Backfire. Many executives assumed we'd eventually get back to the old normal, with employees rushing back to their cubicles with big smiles on their faces. Instead, we've entered the new normal with workers feeling empowered to push back on return to office mandates. For example, after Amazon CEO Andy Jassy announced that employees would have to return to the office 3 days a week, Amazon tech workers drafted an internal memo urging executives to drop the mandate. And then there's Walt Disney CEO Bob Iger, who announced that he would require many of Disney's corporate employees to return to the office 4 days a week. Over 2,000 of those workers signed a petition asking him to reconsider. Finally, Starbucks directed corporate employees to return to the office at least 3 days a week, saying it was time to rebuild and revive the energy of its headquarters and regional offices. The result? You guessed it, employee pushback. Despite the return to office mandates, remote and hybrid work are here to stay. A Gallup survey found that 8 in 10 people work hybrid or remotely, while only 2 in 10 are completely on site. In fact, the data shows that just 6% of respondents want to work entirely on site moving forward. Just 6%. So 94% want hybrid or work from home. Some companies will succeed in getting people back to the office in the short term, but there are many reasons why return to office mandates will ultimately backfire. When people are given the option to experience flexible work, 87% of them take it. Those findings were highlighted in a McKinsey American Opportunity Survey. In another report from Future Forum, 95% of people surveyed want flexible hours, compared with 78% of workers who desire location flexibility. The survey also found that 72% of employees who weren't satisfied with their level of flexibility would most likely look for a new job in the next 12 months. People not only prefer the flexibility of working from home, but their priorities have changed. They appreciate not having a long commute and being able to pick up their kids from school or care for their ailing parents. They value the freedom so much they are willing to make sacrifices to get it. In a survey of 3,500 workers commissioned by Good Hire, an employment screening service, 61% said they would be willing to take a pay cut in exchange for being able to work from home permanently. Some of those surveyed even suggested they sacrifice up to 50% of their salary to do so. People save money and stress levels when they get a chance to work from home. They're able to have more quality time with their families. They're able to do so much more. So I do not believe that this is changing, but I do want you guys to go ahead and jump in the comments and tell me what you think. Like, comment, share.